This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're going to be dealing with a Bosch oven that won't heat up, and we're just going to be exchanging the old igniter for a new igniter. There's a picture of the igniter as it's glowing prior to ignition. And it's a pretty easy job. We just need a few tools. Probably take you maybe 20 to 30 minutes. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure we unplug the oven or turn off the breaker. And next thing is we're going to remove the oven door just to make it easier to get to the igniter. So we're going to pull down on this little pin on the left hinge, this pin on the right hinge, and then we're just going to basically close the door, bring it up beyond 45 degrees, and then the bottom hinges will pop out. We'll just set the door off to the side. And then there's a panel that hides the igniter, and it's just held in by two screws at the back, one here on the right, one here on the left. You just spin those out, and you can grab this bottom panel and just pull it out towards you, and then that'll expose the location of the igniter, which is this little boxy thing here to the right. It's just held on by two screws and two nuts at the end of the screws. The screws are Torx 20 size, so you need a little Torx tool to undo it. Here we are looking at the igniter from the side. This is the Torx driver, Torx 20. So we're going to turn that counterclockwise as we hold on to the nut. Sometimes these are kind of rusted and you have to put a little oil on them. We'll do the other side. We'll spin those out. And once we get the screws out, we can just lift the igniter up into the side to expose the wires. We're just going to snip those wires. And here's the new kit. This is the part number. And this actually works for a lot of different ovens, but works great for the Bosch oven. It comes with the igniter and a couple of porcelain wire nuts. So we're going to cut the wire, strip the wire ends. This is on the wire coming out of the dishwasher, or out of the oven. And then we're going to use the wire nuts to connect the igniter to the old wires. Make sure they're on really tight. And then it's just a matter of just pushing all those wires into this cavity, get them out of the way. And then we're just going to screw the new igniter back into position. We'll just put those Torx 20 screws back in, put the nuts back on, and we just gotta tighten them up. So doing these oven igniters is a lot of fun. It's pretty fast. It's fun to see it fire up when it's done. They just after a while no longer get hot enough to allow the oven to ignite. Sometimes they glow, but they don't glow hot enough to cause ignition. So you just got to replace them. So we set for bake, we set the temperature, press enter. We also have to press into this little door switch lever up here near the top. Push in on that. That'll send the energy down to the igniter. It'll start to glow. It'll get brighter and brighter. Usually takes about maybe 10 to 20 seconds. And then the gas flows in and there's a nice blue flame. And that is how you fix your oven. And now it'll heat again for probably another 10 years before you need to do a new igniter. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.